With Ioniq, Hyundai achieves another world first, pioneering 3 electrified powertrains in a single vehicle that is designed from the ground up for a specific purpose. In other words, it's an alternative vehicle that offers real alternatives to meet customers' varied driving needs. Over here, we have the electric. This meets the increasingly urbanized customer base, ideal for a place like New York, right here. The Ioniq Plug-in, which we have here down the end, is bridging the gap between fully electric and hybrid motoring, providing a best-of-both-worlds solution to customers' varied lifestyle and diverse travel needs. And in the middle here, we have the hybrid. This offers the easiest step for customers to take towards low-emission mobility. With the best fuel economy in its segment and low CO2 emissions, it demonstrates the lengths which Hyundai will go to achieve a new vision of future mobility. Let's take a deeper look into this new future, starting with Chief Designer for Hyundai Design North America, Mr. Chris Chapman.
Most of today's alternative fuel vehicles, either by the way they look or feel, really force the consumer to adapt to the car. With Ioniq, we want to change that. We want to inspire people to transition into a vehicle that reflects their own natural sense for the future. And design is a big part of broadening that appeal. Ioniq has one unified shape that's tailored around your choice of 3 electrified powertrains. One shape builds awareness through leading-edge design, which has a precise and confident character. With visual cues channeling the airflow, the vehicle portrays a graphic signature indicative of clean and pure mobility. This isn't just lip service either. We've achieved a class-leading drag coefficient without compromising our design vision, which is movement that appears sleek and effortless through its environment. On the inside, the mood that the interior sets is especially critical to winning hearts and minds. The interiors of some green cars feel like the technology is really in charge. We've taken a different approach, elevating the driver's sense of command with clean and thoughtful ergonomics which don't overwhelm you. Of course, key information is in front of the driver where it belongs. Technology at your fingertips without distracting or intruding on your sense of focus and control. And Ioniq provides seamless connectivity with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, with wireless charging for your smartphone and even a place to store your iPad. We really wanted the materials that surround you to provide a sense of serenity. The door trim panels, for example, are made from a composite resin combined with powdered wood and volcanic stone. It feels soft to the touch, and it looks great and reduces component weight by about 20%. And like the powertrain, it helps cut down on petroleum dependence. Ioniq is a refined and welcoming step into the future, truly by design.
It's fair to say Chris nailed it. Let's just have volcanic stone. Who doesn't want that in their car, right? And it makes it lighter. So it demonstrates a top-to-bottom rethinking of green transportation. It shows that class-leading aerodynamics can coexist with enticing design, and that refined surroundings can be made from renewable materials. Let's not forget as well that zero emissions can be fun to drive. Let's now hear from some of the technical advances from the Vice President of Corporate and Product Planning, Mike O'Brien.
Ioniq has its own dedicated platform, and that's really significant. It gave Hyundai engineers the freedom to create an entirely new type of eco-friendly vehicle with a choice of powertrains to meet a wide range of driver needs. The Ioniq Hybrid will have the highest ever fuel economy for a non-plug-in vehicle. The Ioniq Plug-in Hybrid lets you drive more than 25 miles on battery power alone. And the Ioniq Electric gives you an estimated 110 miles of pure electric range. With our dedicated platform, we optimize the packaging of the powertrains to create a surprising amount of interior space for passengers and cargo. We were able to place the battery system very low near the center of the vehicle, under the second row seats. We also deleted the lead-acid auxiliary battery found in competitors' hybrid models, saving an additional 26 pounds. So there's less wasted space and less weight. We further reduced the weight at the top of the vehicle by constructing the hood and rear hatch from aluminum. So you can get that low center of gravity that makes for confident handling. There's an enthusiast inside every engineer, and we wanted Ioniq to speak to that side of us. And it shows in some of the technical choices we've made. For example, The Ioniq Hybrid and Plug-in Hybrid employ a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission and multi-link rear suspension, technologies that contribute to a more rewarding driving experience. The all-new platform also allowed us to engineer advanced safety into Ioniq right from the start. The body is composed of 53% advanced high-strength steel to enhance crash energy management and minimize cabin distortion. Ioniq also benefits from an entire suite of active safety features to help drivers avoid collisions. With Ioniq, we set out to create a true alternative to today's alternative vehicle choices. What makes Ioniq so significant is that it gives you choices to meet your specific needs.